U.S. officials are warning Israel of an imminent attack by Iran in the coming days. Iran has vowed to retaliate for an airstrike last week in Syria, which killed 2 of its generals. Israel has not admitted responsibility, but Pentagon officials say Israel was behind the airstrike. President Biden has promised Israel U.S. support if Iran attacks. Meanwhile, negotiations for a ceasefire deal between Israel and Hamas may have hit another snag. Hamas now says it does not have enough hostages in custody to meet the terms of the proposed deal.
At least 3 people were shot and injured in a shooting in Philadelphia Wednesday. Officials say gunshots rang out during an event marking the end of Ramadan. 5 people were arrested in connection to the shooting. After the incident, city officials now say they are working together to calm tensions among Philadelphia's youth. Community members and leaders echo a recurring message saying the violence won't end unless the entire city is involved.
The Biden administration has finalized a rule requiring people who sell firearms online and at gun shows to conduct a background check on potential buyers. By increasing the requirements needed to obtain a federal firearms license, the White House hopes to better regulate the market. The finalized rule will go into effect in 30 days.
An arrest warrant has been issued for the NFL star Rashod Rice, who's charged in a chain reaction crash in Dallas. The star receiver for the Kansas City Chiefs faces multiple charges, including 6 counts of collision with bodily injury, 1 count of collision with serious bodily injury, and 1 count of aggravated assault, a charge punishable by up to 20 years in prison. Police say they also found marijuana in both cars, a playbook for the Chiefs, a diamond necklace, and a check for $16,000.
This morning, parts of the South look like a war zone after a deadly storm system hit the Gulf Coast. A tornado slammed into Slidell, Louisiana, near New Orleans, leaving a trail of destruction. And in New Orleans, a month's worth of rain fell in just 7 hours. Today, the storms are moving into Florida, Georgia, and the Carolinas. No major injuries have been reported, but at least 1 death was confirmed in Mississippi.
The National Transportation Safety Board is ramping up its investigation into Boeing. Late yesterday, Boeing gave federal investigators documents that may show instances where a door plug was removed from a 737 MAX as it was being assembled. The new documents may shed light on why Boeing employees did not document that key moment on the assembly line or explain why a door plug flew out during an Alaska Airlines flight in January.
The rideshare service Uber now has more safety options. It's added 4 new safety features to their app. There's a PIN verification, giving riders the option to get a 4-digit code to make sure they're getting in the correct car. There's the ride check feature that lets you know if the driver goes off course, stops unexpectedly, or ends a trip early. An audio recording feature in the app that can record your trip and secure the encrypted audio on your phone. Riders can also share their trip with a friend or family member for an added layer of protection.
Stubborn inflation is putting a damper on hopes for interest rate cuts from the Federal Reserve. The overall consumer price index shows inflation running at 3.5% last month. The Fed's target for inflation is around 2%. That has some experts thinking it may be July or later before the Fed trims rates.
Shiner Brewery owner and San Antonio philanthropist Carlos Alvarez has died at the age of 73. Alvarez was a native of Mexico who moved his family to San Antonio. Since then, he and his family have given back to the community with several generous contributions. UTSA renamed its business school after Alvarez's $20 million donation to the university. And that is today's 9 at 9.